Good day, everybody. Welcome back to Cooking with Lyn and Kate. Today we will be doing a take on pork with peach sauce, which is essentially substituting pork with beef sirloin, with beef steak, and still using peach sauce. So we will walk you through the entire process. Okay, so first we will saute the beef in olive oil.
You rub first.
Yeah, so while the olive oil is heating, we will prepare the beef. We will rub it with pepper.
1/2 teaspoon pepper.
And 1/2 teaspoon salt.
1/2 teaspoon thyme.
And 1/2 teaspoon thyme. So that's on both sides.
Rub it.
So that you can make sure that beef has flavor as it cooks.
Okay. I did not remove the fat because it's flavory.
Yes, so you don't usually remove the fat because it will render as you cook it. So we will put it on our olive oil. Okay, make sure your pan is hot. That way the beef cooks evenly. It's going to be 2 minutes on each side or until the beef is golden brown or brown. So while the beef cooks, we can begin cooking the sauce, the peach sauce, which is basically the crowning glory of this dish. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna flip the steak. There you go. See, it's nice and beautiful.
Medium.
Yep. Medium rare. And then, so as the pan heats, the sauce is basically, you're going to put all the ingredients in the pan and let it render. So we're going to start with 2 cups peaches. And then 1/3 cup finely chopped sweet onion.
The sauce of the peach.
Ah, yes, and the sauce of the peach also.
1/2 cup.
1/2 cup sauce of the peach. And then the onions. 1/3 cup finely chopped. 2 tablespoons of cider vinegar, apple cider vinegar. 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger, and 1/8 teaspoon of salt to flavor. Okay, so you're just going to bring the ingredients to a boil, and then you're going to reduce the heat afterwards.
Very good.
So we flipped it one more time. This is the other side now. You can hear that it's really sizzling. We love to hear that sizzle when it comes to our steak. And it's going to be really good. You could smell the thyme as it cooks. Yes. It's the tender cut for a steak. So it's really perfect for sauces like peach sauce. We are also going to add a 1/4 cup of water to the peach sauce so that it renders the sauce, renders everything together, and reduces nicely. Okay, so we're removing the steak and setting it aside. Very nice. Then the other one. And I'm gonna put the other one. So you can do 1 or 2 steaks depending on how many people will be eating. nice. Very nice. As you can see, the peach sauce is already starting to come to a boil. When it's already, at that peak boiling, you're going to reduce the heat and then let the sauce reduce for about 8 minutes or until the peaches become really tender and start to break apart. Okay, so we've lowered the heat and then we're going to allow it to render some more. Okay. So we're going to flip the second set of steaks. Very nice. Very nice. There we go. Starting to really bubble and thicken. We're going to add a little bit more of the peach sauce. So that the peach juices. And I'm going to stir. There you go. See, the great thing about cooking is you have ingredients, but you can always calibrate how much of it you put into the dish so that with experience, you're able to test out which works best. Because just because it says in the ingredients doesn't mean that it needs to be followed 100%. Right, Mama?
Yeah, it's your own taste.
Yep. So we're going to set aside the steaks now. And just wait for the peach sauce to really reduce. Good. Very nice. And here's the sauce as it is boiling. It's good to give it a stir, a good stir, so that you can really check the consistency. As you can see, the peaches are starting to break already. That's what you want. Right there, see? Peaches are starting to break. So just a little bit more and the sauce will be ready. Okay, so we're gonna stir once more. The peaches are already quite tender. So the sauce is ready. It tastes really good. You could use fresh peaches, but here we used canned peaches, which is great as well because you could use the syrup for the sauce itself. So we're gonna put it on the steaks. It smells so good. Very nice. See it? That's it, everyone. Steak with peach sauce.